Over the last few years, I've spent a lot of my summers in the Hebrides of Scotland. The Hebrides is home to an array of fantastic wildlife. But these incredible creatures are not what I'm here for this time. Time for the big reveal. Here it is! The basking shark! Wait, no, that's not right. Put the guitar away. Basking sharks are the second largest shark in the world, with the whale shark being the biggest. The basking sharks can grow up to an incredible 12 metres long, but despite their larger size, they feed solely on teeny tiny microscopic zooplankton, and this zooplankton is what attracts them to Scottish waters in the spring. Basking sharks have the smallest weight to brain ratio of any shark, with a brain around 10 centimetres. Duh. Scotland has some of the richest cold waters in the world, and every spring oceanic and weather cycles create optimal conditions for explosive blooms of plankton. With more sunlight, warmth and nutrients available, the phytoplankton, which is the plant-based plankton, blooms. This comes hand in hand with zooplankton, which consists of small microscopic animals including krill, copepods and sea snails. All zooplankton will feed on the phytoplankton, so they time their life cycle alongside these phytoplankton blooms, and high zooplankton numbers means the basking sharks also arrive in numbers. They cruise around, taking in the abundance of food in these Scottish waters. Yum 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 yum, this plankton tastes so good. Basking sharks have a huge mouth, which can be up to 1 metre wide, and it is lined with gill rakers which sit in the gill slits. These allow the plankton to be filtered out of the water and the water passes through. A basking shark can filter the equivalent of a 50-metre Olympic-sized swimming pool in 1 hour. That's 2.5 million litres of seawater passing over the gills each hour. Nom 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 nom. She's full now. Only kidding, she's still hungry.
Not me.
As plankton is so small, the sharks need to eat millions every single day, which can weigh several hundred pounds. They need a lot of energy for the huge distances that they travel, and even more energy for impressing potential mates. Basking sharks are the largest known shark to fully breach out of water. For such slow cruising creatures, this is extremely impressive. Not much is known on basking shark breeding and courtship, but it is thought that this breaching may be a way of showing off to impress mates. Either that, or ridding themselves of parasites. Either way, this is an insane amount of energy for them to use, hence all the food. Yum 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 yum. Basking sharks are generally solitary. However, when they arrive in the Hebrides, they often congregate in large groups following each other around with closed mouths. This is thought to be to do with their courtship and mating, although this is still very much being researched. Close swimming and nose-to-tail following are often seen, and this is when breaching and tail slapping can also occur more frequently. There is still so much to be learnt about their breeding and reproduction. A basking shark's gestation period is thought to be around 2 to 3 years, so they need a lot of food. Yum 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 yum. Basking sharks are hang on, I'll get it.
Ovoviviparous.
That's the word. Meaning that the eggs with the pups in hatch whilst inside the female, and then she will birth them live. They are thought to have around 6 pups of around 1.5 to 2 metres long each. That's definitely a lot of food needed. Good thing there's still plenty of plankton. Yum yum yum. Yum, 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 yum. Basking sharks are found globally in the cold, temperate waters of all the oceans. They appear to favour coastal waters during spring and summer months, and are thought to move into deeper waters during the winter, diving to depths of up to 900 metres to feed on plankton. Satellite tracking studies have shown basking sharks to travel huge distances, with one animal shown to cover 1,167 miles from the English Channel up to the Hebrides in 77 days. So once these basking sharks have had their food and fun, off they go travelling into the deeper seas for the winter. Until next year.
Basking shark do 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 do, basking shark do 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 do, basking shark do 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 do, basking shark.